Introducing Macintosh. It does all the things you'd expect a business computer to do. It does a lot of things you wouldn't expect a business computer to do. And it does some things no other business computer has ever done before. Of course, to do all this, you will have to learn to do this. Macintosh, the computer for the rest of us.
The development of Macintosh by Apple has been paralleled by the work of leading software developers.
It's a great machine. It's a step forward in terms of the way it uses graphics and the speed. And this is a machine that a lot of people are going to be able to afford. That's a very, very useful machine. I was enthused. Microsoft doesn't work with new hardware very often, but we put a team of people on it from the beginning, and we're planning that over half of our retail sales next year will come from Macintosh software.
At the back of Macintosh, you'll find two built-in ports for connecting a printer, a modem, or to AppleBus, Apple's own local area network, as well as a dedicated port for an external disk drive. The Image Writer printer from Apple is specially designed for Macintosh. By plugging a modem into your Macintosh, you can communicate by telephone with electronic databases and news services. You can also emulate DEC VT100 and IBM 3278 terminals. You can expand the storage capacity of your Macintosh with an external disk drive, just like the one we built in. And if you work with lots of numbers, you'll appreciate the optional numeric keypad. And when you're ready to travel, Macintosh can easily go along. The durable carrying case is strong and waterproof. Your Macintosh, keyboard, mouse, manuals, and software all fit neatly inside. Even fully loaded, the carrying case is light enough to go anywhere you go.
The real genius of Macintosh, the world's newest personal computer, isn't its 32-bit microprocessor or its Lisa technology, or that it captures the power of a mainframe on a board 10 by 10 inches, or even that it costs half as much as computers half as powerful. The real genius of Macintosh is that you don't have to be a genius to use it. Macintosh, the computer for the rest of us.
Apple is best known for its innovative digital products. Recently, Apple's next big thing, augmented reality glasses, is a hot topic in the field of technology. Apple's augmented reality glasses are the next innovative product in the pipeline. According to Prosser, an authentic information leaker, these AR augmented reality glasses will be called Apple Glass. Although these glasses will be safe to use for everyone, people with eyesight problems will have the option to use prescription lenses at an additional cost. What are Apple's augmented reality glasses? You must have heard the term virtual reality, which acts like a window from which you can see the invented world. In the case of augmented reality, screens or transparent lenses are used to place digital items in the field of your vision on the top of the real world. Apple's AR glasses work on the same principle. These are the first-generation wearable glasses that provide 3D imaging and video information in the user's real world by placing digital data in the wearer's actual world. In 2015 and 2017, numerous AR glass patents came in hearing, but there was no clue if the product would be launched or not. But in 2019, the matter about Apple Glass again took a sneak peek, so you could expect that this project would happen. According to Apple, these AR glasses will interact with the wearer's iPhone for processing. Moreover, long battery life is the must-have of every digital product. The average battery life of 6 to 8 hours would be enough to get through the day. Based on Apple Glass patents, the wearer will be able to change the background just like on Zoom. Further, these glasses will have depth sensors to detect what is present around the wearer in dark or low light. These depth sensors will have an illuminator, which will emit electromagnetic radiation. Reflected by any object, a detector will detect these radiations. In this way, the wearer can predict things present around the user. To sum up, these AR glasses are still in the production stage. Till now, there's no announcement about the exact date when the product will hit the markets.
US 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. All teams, triage alerts, please. FC2, please prepare for section 35. OSC, FC1, and LVN.
Plus 30 seconds, Starship 10 has liftoff. It's headed to 10 kilometers on its test flight from Boca Chica in Cameron County, Texas. Plus 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Starship has transitioned. It's flipped to the horizontal mode, beginning the descent back to the landing zone. Third time's a charm, as the saying goes. We've had a successful soft touchdown on the landing pad. That's capping a beautiful test flight of Starship 10. As a reminder, the key point of today's test flight was to gather the data on controlling the vehicle while re-entering, and we were successful in doing so. We had a nominal ascent. We had the maneuver to place Starship horizontal when we reached 10 kilometers, right on time. And then during the subsonic entry, it appears we had good control of the vehicle using the front and aft flaps. And as we approached the landing pad, we successfully lit the 3 Raptor engines to perform that flip maneuver. And then we shut down 2 of them and landed on the single engine as planned. A beautiful soft landing of Starship on the landing pad at Boca Chica.
Meantime, UFO sightings in New York have nearly doubled since the pandemic began, and we are getting new video from the Navy showing pyramid-shaped objects flying in the sky. Brian Yennis is live for us in Brooklyn, New York. Brian, good morning.
Trace, good morning. This extraordinary video and images of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, were leaked to investigative reporter Jeremy Corbell and investigative reporter George Knapp. This night vision video purportedly shows 3 pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell off the coast of California in July of 2019. At one point, these UFOs reportedly hovered just 700 feet above the tail of the Navy destroyer, making, quote, extraordinary maneuvers. Now, Corbell says the unclassified video is part of a classified government report intended to educate officials about unidentified crafts flying over restricted airspace space. These cell phone photos taken by a FA-18 pilot in March of 2019 show 3 different unidentified aircrafts off the coast of Oceania, including 2 UFOs dubbed the Metallic Blimp and another called the Sphere. A Department of Defense spokesperson said, quote, "I can confirm that the referenced photos and videos were taken by Navy personnel. The Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force has included these incidents in their ongoing examinations." However, the Pentagon was unwilling to confirm these 3 photos, which Corbell says came from the USS Omaha, showing a UFO diving into the ocean and disappearing.
That is an extraordinary piece of technology. Whoever is operating these technologies are far more advanced than anything we have in the U.S. arsenal, and that should be a warning sign. We need to find out the intent of the operators of these vehicles.
Extraterrestrial or not, a bombshell UFO report is expected in June from the U.S. government. Trace.
Look forward to that. Brian Yennis live for us in New York. Brian, thank you.